Okay. Hey guys, Stephen Wolf here, and I thought I'd talk to you guys about this because and as of course I was gonna stream either Luigi's Mansion 2 or 3 yesterday, but because about of course I was just tired out about the whole thing, but uh, so I kind of wasn't in the mood for it. But yeah, as you can tell by the title of this stream, but yeah, CamDog is not the first person that I did have a falling out with. Actually, Cam was the second. But who was the first, you may ask? It was Dante Burgess. Shout Spark 2468. And for good reasons. I mean, of course, you're going to find out later on as the stream goes on. So, I first met Dante back in August of 2020. So this was few days after I turned 19 years old. And you may ask, how do I know Dante? How do I know Shall Spark 2468? Because of my friend Jordan. Talking about my real life friend Jordan, who you might know as King Fire School 63. That's how I know Dante. At first, I thought he was a cool person. That wasn't until in November of 2021 when I really found out the truth about this dude. But yeah, I mean, of course, Jordan did have me, both him and Dante added in a messenger, group chat together. Which when I first met Dante. I mean, there's been times, Dante sometimes do get in arguments with people. I mean, he did one time in November of 2020. I mean, I guess because of, I think his internet girlfriend trying to, but basically cheating on him. But yeah. But here's the real kicker about the whole thing. I mean, yes, of course, me and Dante did used to be friends. I know some of you probably going to be asking me, why am I coming out about this now, almost 3 years later? Well, because how Jordan likes to, because of how Jordan likes to, basically try to keep me silent about this. But that is just not going to happen. Because in one of my friends is my friend Ethan's server, talking about Rockstar Plays. I met him back in I think October or November of 2020 on Discord. This was back in 2020. Yeah, in a Discord group chat together when it was just me, Jordan, Dante, Ethan, who else? Mason, and other people. But yeah. But of course, he did get kicked. He did get banned from my friend Ethan's server after he called one of the members of the Discord server, Alex. He called him the hard R. So basically, he got banned from there. Because at first, I did not want to believe that he says stuff like this, but that was until later on in November. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. My stepfather wanted me wanted to borrow my gloves because he was out cutting grass. But um again, now this wasn't until in 2020, in November of 2021, 23rd of November 2021, I went on his Twitter, talking on Dante, so Twitter, even though, well, as of this time, he still does have me blocked on Twitter. But he said something that I really did not like. Yeah, he did say the hard R, and I have the screenshot of that, which I had to confront Dante about this. If I may present that to you. And this happened on Discord, by the way. Set window screen. Let's go to Discord. So here you go.
GB.
This was the screenshot he said.
This is for the front door.
Yeah. I'm back. And let's continuing on with what I was saying. So yeah, it's the screenshot I took about this tweet that he said. Even though I didn't know about this until like I said later on. And that's this one I really had I had to confront him about this because I wasn't gonna let that slide. Because if you know me long enough, you know how I am about people who are not of my complexion saying that stuff. So yeah. So and then this when I said that's why I wrote this to Dante. I said I think you better remove that tweet now, which because that was very not okay. That was very not cool. Yeah, which I did quote tweet that one back in 2021. Yeah, which I did quote tweet that. Basically, I called him out for this. Basically, was calling him out for this. And then he said this. I just woke up and really, and yeah, and then he blocks me on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, and then he later blocked me on Xbox on the Xbox app. Yeah, which I told few of his relatives about this, about him saying stuff like this. I'll show you guys that too. Give me a second. Okay, here you go. Actually, let me go to do the right here. So this is what I wrote to I think this was his sister I wrote this to. I even told his mom about this as well. This is what I said the day after. And note this was me confronting him, this was 2 days before I think Thanksgiving in 2021. So yeah. Which I wrote to her, I said, I think you need to have a serious chat with Dante. And then she replies, who are you? And why? I told him my name was, I said, I used to be a former friend of Dante's. He said, okay, what does that have to do with me? He says, well, I wrote to her, well, I caught him saying racist and derogatory words about black people on Twitter. And I have evidence that he did that. And then she says, unfortunate. And of course, I even showed her the screenshots of that. And then she said, I know if it liked. I said, I already told his mom about it, which I did. I'll show you that as well. And she says, I see, I don't know much about his social life. I meant to say Alex, because, I said Aaron by mistake. I mean, yeah, this is the first time, because like I said, this isn't the first time Dante has done stuff like this, because he called, Alex, one of the members of Ethan's Discord server called the Shield server. Yeah, the hard R. I said, yeah, Dante does need to be held accountable for that. And here's the voice recording that she sent me. So that kind of concludes that, yeah, that Dante does have a history of saying stuff like this. If I will play the voice clip right now. If I will. Here we go. Spam. Here it goes.
I know that for a fact. I personally don't know how to deal with it because I don't live with him. He does not live with me. We do not really communicate all that much. And I do apologize that he was that way with your friends. That unspeakable and shameful.
Oh, hold on. There we go. I'll play the voice recording again.
Yeah, sorry. It's really hard to text and drive, but I don't know anything about his social life. I know there has been incidents that I have spoken to him about, but he doesn't listen to reason. I know that for a fact.
Sounds a lot like how Jordan, because no, he doesn't listen either.
I personally don't know how to deal with it because I don't live with him. He does not live with me. We do not really communicate all that much. And I do apologize that he was that way with your friends. That unspeakable and shameful.
Yeah, that was kind of bad what he did. The fact that he did that towards other people. Of course, even I had to get in Jordan's ass about the same thing. Because I remember one time I was playing Grand Theft Auto online with him back in, I think it was on the 31st of August, 2021. And he said the hard R twice, and which I had to tell him due to like stop. And then Jordan wants to get argumentative with me and shit. I mean, yeah, I mean, which is nothing new because he argued because according to my case manager, who was one of my former teachers, Miss Plate, he likes to argue about everything. I mean, this is the first time he's done some shit like this. I mean, he's did it to Miss Conway, he's did it to Miss Alexander / Alexander Collins. He's did this to Miss Sam. He's also did it to, yeah, this is back when I was in high school. Of course, which is actually true because he did do that. But anyways, I'm continuing on. Of course, she did say, but I'm very sorry for his behavior. I wish I had more say. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Sorry about that. Anyways, continue on more. Maybe scroll down real quick. I said to her, I understand. And she says, I sent them to my mom. I don't know what then. My oldest brother is black. He has nephews and nieces. Our entire family is blended, and I'm just disappointed. Yeah. Because, yeah, he did say some very racist stuff, which pretty much confirms that. And here's what I told his mom. Same thing, Vince. I told her about, Dante. And then she says, I'm definitely as shocked as you are considering the fact that his brother is, mulatto and his cousins are also, are black. He says, he possibly send me your proof. I'll take care of this matter properly and swiftly and appreciate you bringing it to my attention. And I sent her screenshots. And she says, I apologize. I did not raise my son to act in this manner. Dante does have mental issues and is disabled, but that is no excuse. Please forgive me for not paying more attention to his online activities. I assure you I will deal with this. Please have a blessed Thanksgiving and thank you. Yeah, I think she sent me that about that, which I said to her, same to her as well. Which, yes, Shadow Spark 2468 does need to be held accountable for his actions. But oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It gets even worse because of Jordan literally threatened me. Because, like I said, this is not new about Jordan, arguing with people, because this ain't the first time rodeo he's done this. Here's the one with Jordan. When he came at me, and really he should be mad at Dante more than he should be at me. Because shows you just how stupid he is. And then Jordan just says this, Steven, look at the DM now. You effing with the wrong person. See, there he goes trying to threaten me. He says, he told me you need to delete all the posts about Dante. I'm coming for you. See, he literally threatened me, which I should have charged him. I should have charged him for, well, I should have pressed charges against him for communicating threats for that. I should have did that back then. But yeah. Because what he did was fucked up. Because what he said. And then it was to play the whole I mix card. I'm like, boy, you're not. See, that's why I try to see. You just want to argue with people over shit. Yeah, because I should have just ended my friendship with Jordan right then and there. But knowing my dumbass, I just say, I mean, I love Jordan like a brother, but at the same time, he's a dickhead. But continuing on, he said, so if I'm not, I'm like, yes, you is, Jordan. You literally said the hard R, which I told you not to say. Oh, Christ. There we go. He says, hey, you know that? I'm like, yes. I mean, this is the first time he's done stuff like this. He says, you delete everything about Dante. I'm like, hell no. Because what he said was deplorable. And that's something I don't stand for. And he said, because his mother's going to jail. I'm like, and it shows you just how Jordan lies about shit. Because even Cody even told me, even his brother has told me how much Jordan lies about stuff. To which I said, for what? He was being racist, so he should face the consequences of it, which Dante should, because that was very uncalled for. And I said, by the way, I talked to his mother last night, which yes, I just showed the messages about that. And then he says to me, and then Jordan, talking about King Fire Skull 63, says, delete it or you get consequences for these posts because you being like you have no evidence to prove that, because again, you said a lot of shit because you brought this on yourself, Jordan. And that's kind of where you fucked up, Jordan. Because I remember one time he was on a phone call with Dante, and then I heard Dante say, yo, fuck, and he said that, yeah, obviously, Dante, you mad because you got caught. Exactly. You're mad because you got caught, Dante. And which I said to him, which I said to Jordan, I said, you know, yeah, of course, Jordan wants to continue to argue and shit. Like I said, to which I said, he should realize that what he said was wrong, and so karma's a bitch. And I'm not right. And I told him, I'm not racist because my grandmother is white, you goof. My great grandmother is white, goofy. And he says, karma is a bitch. He says, you and I are going to have to talk face to face. I'm like, that's what you get. And that's kind of what he gets for saying the N-word. I had to cut ties with Dante because he said some very racist shit. And the fact that Jordan wants to defend this idiot just shows how dumb, how stupid he is. Because like I said, the only person he really should have been mad at that time was Dante and not me. This just shows why I don't trust certain people. This is kind of why I kind of suspected that Jordan was kind of bad news for me. And then I write and that's what he gets for saying the N-word. Of course, he called Alex, like I said, one of the members of Rockstar Plays' Discord server. It says, which results in Dante, getting kicked out of the Discord server by Ethan, who was Rockstar Plays, by the way. And then he says, my cousin, will be there putting you in handcuffs for overreacting to that. Dude, and he just wants to threaten to get his cousin on me. Like, this shows you this guy just, why I can't trust Jordan because of this. And no, I'm not talking about J-Dog. Not that Jordan. This Jordan, King Fire Skull 63, who I actually do know in real life, because they actually went to because me and him actually went to high school together. He's saying he black, by the way, like, bro. He says, you will delete it now. I'm not playing. And he proceeds to keep threatening me and shit. I said, well, how the fuck do you think I was going to react to that? Exactly. Shoot. If he said that in a let's say in a grocery store full of black people, who they would knock his ass out. Trust me. If it looks at no to one, at least not a man. And which I said, and like Devin, talking about Devin Sean, said it was wrong for him to say that because of the society that we live in. Right. That's true. And Dante did say the hard ER, yeah, which I just showed the you know, of him saying that. And then he said, no, he said, no, he didn't. And then he wants to lie and shit and say, oh, no, he didn't. He said, when I know good and damn well, I showed you how Jordan lies so much, like lies to his teeth. When in reality, he had the hard ER. And I said, yes, he did. I have evidence that he said the hard ER. And he says, thank you. And I said, sorry about that. Well, basically, he was trying to say, you think. I said, actually, I did have the evidence that he did it. They'll be back up to that note. Oh, come on. Here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, store it. Good. Hold on. Try to share screen again. Because, yeah, this is just ridiculous, to be honest. Ah, shit. Okay, there it is. Okay. He said, I said, stop taking up for this racist, for that racist ass clown. Yeah, which he was doing. So yeah, that was, which was kind of stupid of Jordan to do. Because to be honest, they both are just as guilty. There we go. I said, which I said, well, it's too late now because he needs to be held accountable for it. He says his mother's doesn't not though. His mother's going to jail. He not. He says, but you will for these posts. I have all yours, so good to you. Basically trying to blackmail me and shit. And then and think, oh, that what I said was worse. But when in reality, Dante said way worse shit than I have. And he said, please forgive and delete. Like, no, I don't forgive people who say racist shit. That's no, I don't forgive people who say stuff like that. Those people don't deserve my fucking forgiveness. Because, like I said, retribution works better than forgiveness. In which I said to him, yeah, I don't forgive people who say racist and derogatory things about black people specifically. And yeah, like playing like he has, access to my account, which he doesn't because I always change my passwords because he's an asshole. I told him clearly he doesn't have a case. Then he was threatening to say see me in court. I'm like, clearly he doesn't have his case at all. And actually, like I said, I don't need to be a lawyer to know that someone doesn't have a case. And which I said to him, I said, you know how many people had told me that they'll see me in court? I said, well, nothing happened because I know a lot of them will be lying and shit, which is true. And tell me what to delete the post. I'm like, no, it's staying up because people need to see Dante for who he really is, a racist piece of shit. And then when threatening if his mother goes to jail, he says he'll delete me. And I'm like, good, because you basically are defending this idiot. I said, and to which I said, who cares? He brought this shit on because Dante brought this shit on himself. And he's just pissed because I exposed him on Twitter for this. Yeah, because he just mad because I caught him. But yeah, and then he calls me, and then Jordan calls me on PlayStation Party Chat and proceeds to argue with me even more. Yeah, about this whole thing. And here's what the funny thing about this. Because like I told him, I wouldn't want to be friends with someone who says racist things about black people. I would not. I'm like, look, he was pissed off, so get over it. He says, I get called a cracker all the time, but I don't care. Bro, you know how hurtful that is when you call a black person a hard ER. It's not as hurtful as someone, calling someone, a white person, a cracker. You know what I'm saying? Because black people are like the #1 victims of hate crimes. If you catch my drift. Because black people get targeted more than any other group. Not just here in the United States, but globally. You get what I'm saying? And then he tries to bribe me. And then he just tries to like fucking Jordan tries to bribe me. Like, no. So basically, he was just trying to bribe me, basically try to keep silent about this. I'm like, well, it's not gonna happen anymore, Jordan. You're not gonna bully me into submission no more. Because you're just as guilty as Dante is. But yeah. That's about that. Of course, like I said, KamDog is not the first person that I did have, beef with. Of course, like I said, Shoutspark 2468 was the first person that I actually had beef with. This was like back in 2021. Yeah, and a lot of the messages that Jordan sent me, this was on Thanksgiving, by the way. But yeah, of course, I even told Blade about the whole thing too. Miss Blade about the whole thing. I mean, and like Miss Blade said, Jordan, argues just about everything, which is very true because I've seen how he argues. I mean, he's argued, like I say, he's argued with, you know, um, Miss Conway. He's argued with Miss Alexander Collins, Miss Sam, Miss Played herself. And there was one time I can recall I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. He even got into arguments, yeah, with his own mother. Like that's something you don't do. Okay, because hell, if I got an argument with if I talked to my own mother like that, she would have whipped my ass. Like, you don't talk like that to your own mom, dude. That's just fucked up. I'm lucky I don't have parents. Because all my parents are deceased. I mean, I know even though it's been what, like almost a year since the whole KamDog thing, but now getting to Cam, um, but yeah, even though this might be the last time I ever say anything about Cam because he did worse things than what I have done. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, Cam has gotten arguments with me over some stupid as shit. Like at one time, he got an argument with me. Yeah, and this was on his own stream, on one of his own streams, and he basically argued with me like about because I said I was going to use some. I was trying to find some good emulators for like Switch games, and then CamDog wants to argue with me, saying like, "Oh, emulators are illegal," when in reality they're not. Okay, emulators have been around since the 1990s. The first of its kind was MAME, which came out in what year? 1997. So, because video game emulation, so yeah, video game emulation is legal. Now, I can understand if I was per se, distributing ROMs that I don't legally own, then that would make sense. But since he wants to make the argument that, oh, emulators are illegal, when in reality, they're not, because I'm not the only person on YouTube that uses emulators. Hell, Michael W1999, he uses emulators. I even told Cam about that. But yeah, he was just having none of it. Of course, I'll even show you another time when Cam got into arguments with me and shit. Because I got all the proof for that. I think it was in one of his I think it was one of his Super Mario Sunshine streams when he got in an argument with me about that. When CamDog got into an argument with me about that. Because there's some more I wanted to show. Okay. Here's the thing with CamDog that you may not know. I said, if I did change my name, just basically sometimes, sometimes I like to joke sometimes. I mean, some of you know that. And knowing how CamDog is, he likes to, he just can't take a joke seriously. He takes it too fucking seriously. And he said, okay, first, and I said, if I did change my name to, Stephen Dog 19, basically, I was only doing that way as I show support for you, Cam. Jesus. You probably you probably would have had a gun in my head and said, "You better change your name back to Stephen Gamer, or else you're gonna know it's good for you." I thought it would be as a skit. And then CamDog says, "Okay, first show off with that, and please don't change your YouTube name to Stephen Dog 19, because that would be weird and creepy." Like, bro, that shows you how he takes shit too seriously. I told you he takes shit too seriously. I said, no, it wouldn't be Cam Nincompoop, and it's only gonna be like that for a week. I said that. I said, yeah, there would be, so don't change your name. I told you, CamDog argues with people about shit. And he says, I don't care if it's going to be for a week. The answer is no. Shows you how stupid it is. But yeah, then the other parts was from, that day on the 28th of October. Yeah. It was after I gave one of my opinions about one of, Kever. I mean, some of you may know who Kever is. Well, his new name is what? Yoshi Party K now? But yeah, it was all because I gave one of my honest opinions about one of one of Kever's thumbnails while I was in the dog court at the time. And then Cam got kind of offended by that. I'll show you which thumbnail it is. Give me a second. Okay, let me stop sharing. I go on YouTube real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or I'll just search up Kev. Why not? Give me one second. Oh, yep. I'm still scrolling. Um, Okay, let me go share my screen real quick. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm back in here. Get myself back in. Present. Share screen. Audio K. Wow. Yeah, it's the ones with the farthest one, which is this one. This is the one I gave my honest opinion about, which KamDog got offended by. So basically, what Bradley Taylor was saying was just fucked up. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry for a long wait. There we go. I'd add myself back again. Just like so screen. But yeah, it was the one of Kevin dressed up as Princess Peach. That's the one I gave my opinion about, which Cam kind of took offense to, basically. To which led to the whole thing. So basically, what Bradley Taylor said was inaccurate because, like he said that because he did say that I said that all that Kevin's thumbnails were bad when I only made one opinion about only one. You know, I find it ironic how Bradley Taylor likes to say that, oh, I'm being a troll towards Kever when he himself has been an asshole towards Kever way more times than ever have. Because how many times have I ever been an asshole to Kever? None. How many has he has? Multiple times. So yeah. So anyways, here's more about the whole KamDog thing. Hold on. There we go. So anyway, continue on. Yeah, all because I gave my honest opinion about one of Kevin's thumbnails and his in the dog chords. Like, this just shows you just how salty KamDog fucking is. He's just this fucking salty. Of course, I even showed a screenshot of one of that video, about Blue. Of course, he came at me like 2 weeks later, like almost like 2.5 weeks later. I'm like, why did he not say that then when I first made a video? He could at least say that then. But wait almost 2.5 fucking weeks? Bro. That just shows you how stupid, But yeah, and then like I said, I showed you, of course I even told Savannah about this, about Purple Phoenix. And then he said, and then he wants me to say, "Oh, don't call people on my server because dude, I don't like that." I'm like, I was giving my honest opinion about a thumbnail. You fucking retard. Jesus. Sorry. Of course, he did delete it because, like he always does, he deletes shit. Talking about Cam out the server because knowing how much an asshole Cam is. But yeah, what I said, since when did I ever even call him out? Which he hasn't. He can't think of one person because, like I said, he couldn't even think of one person that I called out. Shows how stupid this is. Hold up. I'll have to reconnect myself again. There we go. And I said, name one person that I called out in your server, and if you can't, shut your pie hole. He says, at least I don't have pie. So maybe you shut your pie hole. How about that? I said, did I say you had pie? No. I said, shut your pie means shut your mouth. And I said, what does I say? Hell no. I can say the fuck I want, which I can. Because he just basically was being a douchebag. And then he said, okay, so maybe next time do talk about bad about countries in public. I'm like, bro, if you do something controversial, I'm gonna talk bad about you. To which I replied, but you just mad because I expressed my own opinions about stuff. I said, so yeah, take the L, bitch. Yeah. He gets mad at me because I express my own opinions about certain things. Which, like I say, Cam gets very fucking salty. It just shows you just how salty CamDog is. And then he says this, how would you like to get banned? And yeah, which he did ban me from the dog horde. So yeah. Which is why 2 days later, I ended up, this, like I said, this is during nighttime. So this was like late, I say October 23rd to October 29th, to be exact. And it just goes to show you just how a CamDog likes to argue about shit. Like, I'm not making this up. It just goes to show just how he is. And then that's when Blue comes along and said that one message, like I said, before I replied, he blocked me. I mean, so yeah. Yeah, Cam does have me blocked on Discord. He has me blocked on everything. I mean, dude's like I say, CamDog is a fucking asshole. I know. I'm glad I'm not friends with him. I'm glad I'm not friends with him, Blue, Bradley, Michael, Cool, Perfect Phoenix, Kever, and any of them. But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, but like I said, the old CamDog thing was kind of a mess. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I will admit. I mean, I say sure, I could have handled things differently, but it is what it is. Because CamDog was being a jerk towards me. So I had to return a favor at his ass. And then that's when Blue decides 2 weeks later, he comes at me. But before I show that, I went to let me go to my And but some people like to hold a grudge against me because of CamDog thing. I mean, Mr. Deal was one of those people. Oh, I'll find out. Give me post I said. I'm still trying to find that thing. Well, because it's around the 11, almost 12 month mark, basically. But yeah, because I want to make because I said I guess I'm literally at war with Cam, and then that's when Savannah, Purple Phoenix, message, basically commented underneath it. It says either what happened between me and Cam. I explained the whole thing to her and all that. But then knowing how John, aka Blue Hedgehog Man 17, I mean. He's been an asshole towards people himself too, because he was being an asshole towards the Cosmos Lounge. Yeah, which he literally did do. Of course, Cosmos Lounge has even told me about it. And you may know how do I know Blue Hedgehog Man 17? Mainly through Michael from Michael W 1999. Okay, let me go to here. Sorry about that. There we go. Do. Oh shit. Come on. Sorry about that. It keeps kicking it out. Oh yeah. And then, like I said, about less than 2.5 weeks later, then Blue comes at me, try basically who's been the aggressor. And then before I can reply to what he said, he blocks me. I mean, like I said, Blue, he has me blocked. I mean, and the other thing, one time I did try to report touch cam on my Stephen Wolf account, but then Blue decided to say, start to be an asshole and to say, and don't think about coming back here, you jerk. See, that shows you how people hold a grudge against me because of how salty some people can be. But like I said, and I didn't see this till like 2 days later on the 16th of November. And that was the reason I made a video coming at him for it. Now, do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I know some people probably not going to forgive me about that. That's fine. Like I said, I didn't say what needs to be said. Like, what more is there for me to say? I haven't already been said. Like, seriously. But yeah, of course, some creators ended up blocking me because of that. Because no, it's external. He done blocked me on YouTube for that. I know Michael W1999. He done blocked me. Not on YouTube, but on IG and on what's the other place? Sorry. He also blocked me on Discord. He also banned me from his server, the Greenlanders. I mean, I'm surprised Mario Slash didn't ban me because of the whole KamDog thing. Well, good thing he didn't. Hopefully that doesn't, but I don't want to get my hopes up too. Want to speak too soon on that because he might end up banning me as well because of the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm not I'm glad I'm not friends with any of them because shoot, they're just a bunch of losers anyways. To be honest, since they want to defend this asshole. Of course, Nuziti, he also, blocked me as well. Keverton blocked me. Hunter, he didn't block. Hunter, you talking about Ballomatic, he didn't block me. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I'm back there. Hold up. That ain't no one. Spam call. But yeah. So naturally, I don't want nothing to do with them either, because since they want to defend this asshole, because obviously they didn't get the full context of the whole thing. Yeah, like I'm the fucking bad guy when y'all should really be mad at Cam, not me. But yeah. So yeah, Blue Hegemon one was the third. The fourth was, well, I mean, Thomas Gaming, even though he basically accused me of, making alts. But I'm gonna get into him. But and then other person, Blackie Taylor, which was a month later, which was in February of 2024, like I said, on the 9th of February, so a month after the whole Comics Gaming thing. And to be honest, I was nice with Bradley Taylor during the whole, when when Noah's account got hacked, talking about Mario Luigi Gamer. Of course, his account was hacked, that day, and of course, it got terminated off YouTube by MT94, who was a well-known troll and hacker. Yeah, and I was being nice to Bradley Taylor because of the whole thing. And then a day later, that's when Bradley Taylor made that community post about me, which he deleted off his channel because he knows I owned his ass. Because obviously he wouldn't win in an argument. Of course, even Cam had to tell him, like, even KamDog even told Bradley, like, dude, stop what you're doing. I don't want nothing to do with any of this. Yeah, that's what Cam literally commented on Bradley's community post when he made the one he made about me. Yeah, which was earlier that this year, even though it was like less than 4 months since the whole KamDog thing. Like what he should have said this like when I first made that video, but that just shows you how some people like to hold people like to hold a grudge against me because of the whole KamDog thing. It just goes to show you how people just can't seem to let that shit go. Like, I didn't move on with my life from Cam. I don't want anything to do with him, Blue, Bradley, who else? Michael W1999. I don't want to do him. I don't want to do a Purple Phoenix. It's external. Who else? Oh yeah, Super New ZG64 as well. Rightendo, because he took Thomas Gaming side on the whole thing. Of course, he blocked me on Discord after the whole thing, even though I was innocent in the whole Thomas Gaming 696 thing. So yeah. but pretty sure you can understand that. But I mean, sure, I did end up losing my friends because of that, because of the whole CamDog thing. But at least I was able to bounce back, even though people still. I mean, there's people to this day who still don't like me because of the whole CamDog thing. Yeah, of course. I even messaged Hunter about the whole thing, all the way up to the Bradley Taylor thing. I mean, at least Hunter forgave me about the whole CamDog thing. I mean, only person that out of the group that actually did forgive me was Ballomatic. Talking about Hunter. He made nobody's real name Hunter. Of course, at least I was able to chat with Ballomatic before his account got hacked. Before his Discord account got hacked. Hold on a minute. Let me search up the thing. Yeah, because it said deleted user. I'll look for which one it is, though. Because I know which one it is. Because his account got hacked. No, not that one. Underscore user. So I was trying to find it. Okay, it's not that one. Because I'm trying to figure out which one was Ballamatics. Well, his old Discord account, which, like I said, it got hacked like a few days after chatting with him. That's nice. No, so for one from well, I was trying to look for the one. It was the one from Ballamatics. I was trying to find that one message. So I'm trying to find that one that one deleted user, which is one of I was trying to figure out which one was I said which deleted you because a lot of deleted users. So I trying to figure out which one was Ballamatics. It's not that one. There's that one conversation that I had with Ballmatic. I'm still trying to find it. Oh, shit. Because I did talk to him back in like March or something like that. Talking about Ballomatic before his account was hacked. So I'm trying to find it. Because after a long time, sometimes they end up disappearing. So I think I might know which one it is. So I might just type it in. I mean, because earlier I did have it, but so yesterday, but I guess it's lost now. Fuck. I'm still trying to find it. Fuck. For some reason I can't find it. Damn it. So it can't be that. I'm still trying to find it. Yeah, I'm looking at CDs. Nope. I guess I'm gonna go delete user underscore C or something like that. It might be there. It might. Yep. There we go. It cannot be you. It can't be that one. It can't be that. Should be getting close. I should be getting close. Still looking for it though. I know I did talk to Ball before. Like I said, I did talk to Ball about it before his account got hacked. I'm still trying to find which one it is. I'm still trying to find. Because I'm still trying to find which one it is. Just don't know where to start. Okay, no, it's not. I'm not giving up on this. Yes, it'll be coming. I mean, I know which one is his, but I can't seem to find it. The deleted user section. still trying to find this thing. What the fuck? I should know which one is his account. Well, his old account that got hacked. Still trying to find it though. I'm still trying to find it because it's. I know I had it earlier. Because earlier, because like I said, you know how Discord sometimes is, because sometimes I end up deleting like older stuff. I'm like, it made it to a certain mark. Yeah, sometimes I end up deleting it. Because for some reason I can't find the number here. He was saying this thing is from March or April of 20 of this year. I just couldn't find which one was his account. Because I know he did put it in one of his things. Because I remember I did talk to him before his account was hacked. I remember it being there. But I might get back to that in a minute. Yeah, it's on like April, so I said, oh, in what, 9 months? Still looking. But unfortunately, I cannot find it. Let me do one more. I know it should be here. Let's see. Because chances are Discord probably deleted it. Right. Still trying to find it though. Ah, there it is. I found it. There it is. I found it. I finally found it. I gotta know which one it is now. Like, That was from March. When was the last time I texted him? Like I said, I did find the one for ball though. It's in my archives. Okay, yeah, I found it. I did find it. Probably just thumbs up on that. There it is. I was able to find it this time. Here it is, people. I found it. I finally found it. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and whatnot. Yeah, myself. If it will show up, though. Sorry about that. Nine. See if it helps. Okay, there it is. So this was the one between me and Ball. Yeah, this was before his account was hacked back in March. I said, "Hey, Ball, how are you today?" Ballmatic says, "I'm good. How about you?" I said, "Same here." I said, "It's just that Bradley Taylor won't leave me alone." And then Bradley Taylor says, "What's going on?" I told him, "He keeps harassing me and badgering me because of some old petty beef and drama that I have with KamDog and Blue Hedgehog Man 17." And like I already done said, I moved on from both KamDog and Blue Hedgehog Man 17, and Bradley bringing it up is just irrelevant at this point because that like back in late October 2023. Sure, I could think differently in a situation I had with KamDog and Blue Hedgehog Man 17, but it is what it is. I know y'all probably gonna hate me because of that, obviously. I mean, ever since I drama and anything with gay subs, I've been dealing with a lot of trolls and impersonators, of course. Someone impersonate you, CamDog, and many other live chat on my stream. And on my Boston finale stream on the December stream, that I deleted it. Start over because of, connectivity issues. Also, someone impersonated me in Sonic 696 and stuff like that is Mario Kart DX collaboration with Nintendo. Spamming hard ER 2 months ago. Now I thought it was me that said it and proceeded to cuss me out on Discord. Yeah, which he did. And bought me before I got a chance to reply. When in reality, it wasn't even me. At the time, I was busy talking on the phone with some of my former high school teachers. This is what they was doing. So, and that time, just streaming occurred. So, yeah, because, unless I wasn't getting notifications on my phone, talking about my Samsung Galaxy J7 Refine, mainly because of the notification bar was just blank, which was a very, common bug on Android version 9. But continuing on. And Bryce Taylor has been doing this for a month now, and it's just ridiculous. He made 3 community posts and a stream about me saying the same crap. He just won't let it go. To which I had to tell him off because one of Benny 2008's viewers by the name of Jonathan Vasquez, of course, he does have me added on IG. And of course, he notifies me about some of the things Bradley had said about me. That's how I knew, because from him. But continuing on. Even KamDog, she even told Bradley that he didn't want nothing to do with it. I mean, yes. He literally said it in the community post that Bradley deleted. Yeah, because he pretty much deleted all the community posts he made on me. So that lets me know that he knew he wasn't going to win that argument. I guess because he knew himself he wasn't going to win that argument. So yeah. Saying he just trying to turn people against me because he already did that with Noah, some of mine Luigi Gamer, even though I did speak to him on Radical stream. Talking about Radical Honey Badgers stream. I mean, Noah did chat a few times. Yeah, before we moved on to Hesitated Cobra Gaming's stream. I was with Sangu and the rest of them, and then like out of the blue, because then out of the blue, what's his name, Mr. Deal 20, one of his moderators says sorry don't want to troll in here because he heard KamDog, and like I said, it just goes to show how people like to hold a grudge against me because of that, even though I've moved on with my life from them. And then Hunter, who you might know as Ballmatic, it says, I mean, I don't actually know what I can do here. All I can say is this: if people truly know who you are as a person, they would definitely go to you first before making false accusations about any impersonations of you. If they don't go to you first, then they are probably not someone to be associated with, especially if it gets heated like it seems to be here. Yeah, which was the case with Thomas Gaming, because he basically, like I said, cussed me out. I said, yeah, I know. Hopefully you still don't hate me because of what I said about KamDog and Blue Hutch him at 17, even though it's old news, which it is, like almost a year old. And then Mac says, I absolutely do not. I believe in forgiveness and learning from past mistakes. What I hope you understand is what went wrong so it does not happen again. And I said, I understand, Ball. I call him Ball a lot, though. Even though he's go by Ballmatic, but I usually call him Ball a lot. Because the reason I know Ball because of Caver. Because the reason I know Ballmatic because of Caver. Even though he already has me blocked on YouTube, and so does Caver. But yeah, he basically that was just a slap in the face to that. But like I said, at least I did get to speak to Ballmatic before his account got hacked. Oh. Excuse me. But yeah, it was kind of bad though. For the videos. I mean, at least I was able to find that. You know that because if I didn't find it sooner, I probably would have gave up on that. But yeah. I mean, even though Automatic and I was on good terms, but that was until he blocked me. Well, both him and Kevin blocked me. And then Perma Phoenix blocked me as well on YouTube. So yeah, I probably don't want nothing to do with them now because since they want to side with this with KamDog. So yeah, fuck them. I mean, like I said, I had to go like that, but it is what it is. I mean, y'all can hate me for that all you want, but that's fine with me because, like I said, I mean, if they still hate me, that's fine because, like I said, that is none of my concern. No. I do have that. I mean, at least Honey, Rayhan, and them, at least they understood and didn't like flat out block me like the rest of them did. Fuck. There we go. Let me do this. Put my share screen. There we go. Of course, you know that's what's the one. Of course, it's about that. Time. Oh, shit. Come on now. Here it is. It's about that one time when Riley Taylor basically came at me. Is that like I said the day after, you know, the whole thing about M24 hacking Noah's account. That's when he decided to come at me about the whole thing. For some reason I can't. Try to go back down to where it was before. Hold on. Let me quit sharing right now. I'll be right back to where it was. I should be fine. Oh, come on. There we go. I try to scroll down though. So I get to the 8-month mark. Oh, oops. Let me go back. Um, there we go. Yeah, which I did screenshot as a, which I did reply to him as on, but that yeah, Bradley Taylor did make that personal. 'Cause like I said, over some 4 month drama that like from almost 4 months, less than 4 month old drama, which between him and Cam and Blue. Because like I said, the drama was irrelevant, which is. I mean, he's just trying to instigate shit for no reason, which he was because one, he should have stayed out. Because one, and Bradley, what? How old is Bradley is again? Because he really needs to just stay out of grown people's conversations and shit, bro. Stay in a child's place, Bradley. Stay in a child's place. As they even KamDog, even KamDog19 just told you that he don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, which he did say. I said I moved on from them, they moved on from me. So what's the fucking point of even bringing it up then? And besides, nobody cares. Like like I said, it's irrelevant. And you're just adding, fuel to the fire. And instead of you just trying to, give me ammunition. And not only that, but you're just clout chasing off of me, which yeah, he was. Yes, Bradley Taylor was clout chasing off of me. And I said also, what the fuck did you think he was going to achieve by making a stream on me? Absolutely nothing. Because yeah, he did all that just for nothing. Because it was total rubbish and he didn't provide any evidence to back up his claims. So basically, he's just trying to pick me as something I'm not, which is slander. I says, I thought you were my friend, but now I realize you're just a backstabbing snake. Because yes, Bradley Taylor is a snake. I mean, he was being a dickhead towards Kever. He was being a dickhead towards Noah too. what I heard. I said, fuck you, Bradley, and the rest who believe this rubbish over me. I don't got time to put up with nobody's BS, and it's already bad enough I have to deal with trolls, which is true. Yeah, of course, there's that community post that he deleted, like an idiot. Exactly, because you know I own you, bud. So basically, Bradley admitted defeat by him deleting it. He just basically admitted defeat. And then he mentions my name and says, "Why are you being rude to Cam?" I'm like, even though that was like back in October, which he could have said that like then, but why wait almost 4 months later? Like that makes no sense. I mean, you can see his full screenshot if you can. It's there. Come on. Jesus. I mean, even Ghost Lumens had to get in his ass about the whole thing too, because of what he said about me. But now you get the whole gist of the whole thing. So that pretty much concludes a lot of that. Even though it's pretty much almost 3 hours long. Damn. Time really does fly by. But yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and all that good stuff. Anyways, I'm out. Peace out, Stephen with KamDog19.